and how to use essential oils. I also, when I'm talking about oils, I'm only talking about young living oils, because that's what I use and I trust, and that company has been in business for 20 years and is a world leader and has its own internal inspections and standards to give us the highest quality and pure essential oils. Any label can say it's 100% pure essential oil, but following FDA, they only have to, in that bottle, have 5% essential oil, and the rest could be added chemicals to get profit. So for this company, I trust that they're giving me 100% therapeutic, pure essential oils, and trust that company for this purpose and this presentation. So essential oils come from the stems, the leaves, the bark, from plants and trees. It's very potent, very strong. Oils, herbs have been used since years and years, biblical times and before. Egyptians used herbs, oils. They're very helpful, very powerful. For example, peppermint. It takes 1 pound of peppermint plant to be steamed, distilled, and processed to make 1 bottle of peppermint oil. Or if you use peppermint extract, you would need 4 of those bottles to equal 1 bottle of pure essential oil peppermint, or it would equal about 28 cups of tea. Very strong, very potent. Means you only need 1 drop or 2 drops to be using. You don't need to use a lot. Some oils come from the bark and the resin, like frankincense. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's because the process that it takes to get the oil, that it costs more money, and where it comes from. Lemon oil, for example, comes from 75 lemons to equal a 50 milliliter bottle. The lemon is not from the steam distillation. The lemon comes from called cold pressed. If you have a lemon and the skin and you bend it, you see those little drops of liquid lemon. That's how they get the lemon essential oil, from the rind, the skin of the lemon. Let me explain a little bit how you can use and pour essential oils in the bottle. So for example, this is peppermint oil. You can see the top called orifice. The hole is not where the oil comes from. That allows the air to circulate so the oil can come out of the bottle. Don't touch that with your finger. Okay? So you just simply roll it. Inside the rim, there's a small pinhole, and that's where the oil comes from. Just have to be patient. You only need 1 drop. So some of the ways that you can use essential oils is by smell. I open up, I smell. That's one way your body can accept the oil. I put a drop on my hands, rub it together, breathe in. That's another way to take the oils in through smell. I also have one example. Can use that diffuser necklace. Put 1 drop or 2 of your favorite oil on here. It lasts for several days, and you can smell the oil all day and get that positive benefit. When you're smelling the oil, it takes about 22 seconds to reach the brain. Really helps get into your body. It's a safe way, a good way to try really any oils is to start with smelling. Also, you can use a diffuser. The next videotape, I'll explain how you use a diffuser, which puts the essential oil in the air for you to smell and for your body to get that benefit. So smelling's one way. The second is called topical, putting on your skin. So when you're first trying essential oils, you probably want to mix them with what's called a carrier oil. That's a fatty oil. Young Living makes a vegetable oil mixture that you can use with essential oils, or you can use my favorite, coconut oil, or liquid coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil, avocado oil, any nut, seed oil you can use with essential oils. It doesn't change the impact, but when you put for example, the coconut oil on your skin first, a little bit of the coconut oil, it melts right away. And then I would put a drop of the essential oil. That helps it to last a little bit longer. Essential oils can evaporate quickly, so mixing it with coconut oil or olive oil or whatever helps it stay a little bit longer. But there's still the impact if you put it with coconut oil or alone. It's still impacting your body the same way. Some people have a little bit more sensitive skin. Mine is a little bit more sensitive, so I always use coconut oil when I'm using my essential oils. But other people use essential oils directly on their skin. It's best to always check first, do a small skin test, see if there's any reaction. A few oils can cause a warming sensation on your skin, and all you have to do is add coconut oil, RB6 vegetable oil, olive oil, anything, and that will help it to feel less warm. So you can put it on your skin. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to reach your blood and about 20 minutes to hit every cell in your body. And then it through your body in about 2 or 3 hours. You should always read the label. Sometimes it will explain if it needs to be diluted, mixed with carrier oil or not. One safe way to put essential oils on your skin to start with is always at the bottom of your feet. You can apply there. The skin is thicker. It still goes into your body and still impacts your body. So there was smelling essential oils, putting on your skin. If you have a specific problem area that you want to add the oil, you put the oil, essential oil, right on that area. If my neck is a little bit tight or my head has a little pressure on it, I would put the essential oil with the carrier oil together right here if I need it in that area. But I can always put it on the bottom of my feet. And then the third way to take or use essential oils is internally. And again, this is only Young Living. Some of the oils have been approved by the FDA for internal use. Other essential oils on the market will clearly say not for ingestion, they have an expiration date, things like that. Young Living has been approved for internal use for some of the oils. Our oils stay good years if you keep them in a cool, kind of dark place, and you handle them appropriately. So if you're using them internally, what does that mean? You could put an essential oil in a glass of water. Now, essential oils should only be used with glass or metal bottles, not plastic, because the essential oils, especially citrus, can pull the chemicals from the plastic, and then that can go in your body. But you can have a glass bottle, put 1 drop, for example, that peppermint in my water. It helps you to breathe better, get a little more energy. There's some essential oils I myself have put on my thumb, thieves or peppermint, and put it on the roof of my mouth to help me. If my throat's a little scratchy, I may take some honey on a spoon, drop 1 drop of thieves, take it in that way. Another way is to use a vegetable capsule. Hold on. Let's see. This I would just pour in 1 or 2 drops of an essential oil, and I would add my carrier oil, put the cover on, and ingest. Depending on what I'm using an oil for, I may take it internally. I'm a bit more careful about taking oils internally. I use them when I need them, and follow that. Okay, so we've just explained what are essential oils, where do they come from, and the 3 ways to use them: through smelling, through putting on your skin, or third, internally, ingesting. Okay?